So let's go ahead and get into our standing position right here. Right? We'll start off with just our simple stretches here. Deep breath in, arms up in the air. Exhale all the way down to our prayer position. Deep breath in all the way to the top again. Exhale, let's do a forward fold. We bend at the hips. Micro hinge in the knees as we have the crown of the head facing the ground and we look at our knees. Reverse swan, come all the way back up, inhaling all the breath, open up your chest. As the hands come back down into our prayer again. Try to make nice, flat prayers, perpendicular, right? So the arms are aligned with each other and your fingertips are pointing straight up. Engage those palms, those wrists. Deep breath in to the top again. Exhale to another forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up again. Inhale. Exhale down into our prayer. Deep breath in to the top again. Exhale down to a forward fold. This time go into a half lift. So we're going to engage the quadriceps, engage our core, and the arms can be out to the side. I prefer it to be that way, or the hands can go onto the thighs, support it. It's up to you. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up. Inhale, and hands to prayer. Try to bring yourself up to the head of your mat. Proper position. Arms up again. This time we're going to take it a little bit further. Arms up. Exhale to a forward fold. Let's go up into a push-up position. Downward dog. In our downward dog position, let's take that right leg. We're going to kick the leg back as we draw the leg all the way forward, framing that foot. Now, if that foot doesn't come all the way forward, take that right hand, grab a hold of the back of it, draw it up until you are framing that foot into what we call a runner's lunge position. Go ahead and drop that left knee down to the ground, flatten the toes, and we're going to go up into what we call a modified lunge. Arms in the air. Let the breath out. Arms parallel with the ears. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Good. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, the hands now will come down to our mat. Flip the toes. Lift the knee. And draw the leg all the way forward into that forward fold again. Crown of the head's facing down to the ground. As you look at your knees, reverse one, come all the way back up. And then back into our prayer, exhaling all the breath out. Getting ourselves warmed up. Deep breath in, all the way to the top again. Exhale, down to a forward fold. Going back into our half lift. Inhale. Exhale to a forward fold. Going back now into our push-up position. Downward dog. Left leg, kick it back. Draw that leg all the way forward, framing that foot. Remember, if that leg doesn't come all the way forward, take that left hand, grab a hold of the back of the foot, draw it forward until you are framing that foot. Go ahead and drop that right knee down, flatten the toes, and come up into a modified high lunge. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Now with your eyes, kind of look down past your knee. Can you see your toes? If not, go ahead and start moving the foot up forward so you're in proper position. Deep breath in, Deep breath out. Should see those toes. Hands come down to the mat. Flip the toes. Lift the knee. Draw the legs all the way into that forward fold. Reverse one. Come all the way up. Inhale. Exhale down to prayer. Again, deep breath into the top. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Going back down to our push-up position. This time, chaturanga. See if you can hover. Hover, hover, hover. Upward dog. Flip the toes. Try to get that, only the dorsal part of your foot down to the mat. You can engage those quadriceps, engage those knees, engage those glutes. If not, keep the thighs onto the mat and open up the chest to the sky. As you exhale, we flip the toes, go into our downward dog. In our downward dog position, let's take that right leg. We're going to kick that right leg back and draw it all the way forward, framing the foot. And this time, you have your choice. You can either go into modified high lunge or just come all the way up, engaging the core, engaging the quadricep, and the hands go parallel with the ears while you're up in this position. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, let's go ahead and drop that left arm forward and the right arm to the back. A little twist. Standing twist. Look past the right thumb. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in. 3 breaths. Let the breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let that breath out, arms parallel with the ears. Let's draw the legs all the way to the front into our volcano, engaging quadriceps, knees, glutes, and lifting tall. Exhale down to a prayer. Deep breath in. Good job, ladies. All the way to the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Good. Exhale to a forward fold. Let's go into that push-up position again. Chaturanga. Try to hover. Upward dog. Good. You guys got it. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, flip the toes into our downward dog position. In our downward dog position, let's take that left leg, kick it back, three-legged dog, all the way forward until you frame that foot. Remember, if you were on the modified before, go ahead and keep your knee down to the ground, flatten the toes, and then come on up into our high lunge. Deep breath in, a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Are you feeling warmed up, ladies? Let the breath out. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, this time the right arm comes to the front. Left arm goes to the back. Do a little twist. Look past the left thumb. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. A deep breath in. A deep breath out. Try not to lean forward. Try to find the absolute center. As you let the breath out, arms parallel with the ears. Draw that leg all the way to a volcano. Try to get to your head of your mat. Arms down into a prayer. Arms back up in the air again. Let's go back to our prayer again. Working on our balance here. Going into our tree pose, we'll start off with the right leg. The right leg is going to go off of your mat. You have your choice. You have your heel, your ankle, your calf, your thigh, wherever yoga takes you. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Try to get this thigh aligned with the arm. None of this, just like that. It's a hip opener as well. Use the chair, use the furniture to help you if your balance is a little off today. It won't work. You're going to be in prayer position, remember. Try to get that hand aligned. Let the breath out. Good. A deep breath in, deep breath out. Steady as a rock, right? As you let that breath out, slowly draw that leg up to the front. Reach down with your hands and interlace them. Grab a hold of that shin. You can hold it right here to stay here, or we can go a little bit further. Index finger, middle finger of your right hand reaches down and grabs a hold of that toe. Left hand's going to go onto that hip as we do a big toe hold pose. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Like this, ladies. Just hold your leg up. It helps you with your balance. There you go. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, gently, slowly start to bring the leg back. Remember to balance on the ball of your foot and your heel, not your toes. Back to our prayer. Our left side. Left leg goes off to the side. And gently bring it into your asana. That would be your tree pose. The pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we'll draw that leg to the front again. Interlace the fingers. Grab a hold of that shin. If you balanced on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, go ahead and do the same with the left. Index finger, middle finger of the same hand, same side. We'll reach down and grab a hold of those toes as we extend. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Ladies, deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, gently, slowly, with grace, draw the leg back down as we go back to our prayer. Arms in the air. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up. Draw the hands back into our prayer, back to our hearts. And we'll go into our eagle pose. So the right arm's going to come to the front like a golf post. The left hand's going to go underneath bind. Right leg over the left thigh. Crossing. And gently, slowly start to squat. Try to tilt the pelvis forward while you're going into this position. And relax the quadriceps. Balance with your ankles. A deep breath in. A deep breath out. Let's go, ladies. I'm 6 foot tall and I'm shorter than you guys are in this position. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Just relax the quadricep. Balance with the ankles. Exhale. Slowly start to unbind. with gentle and grace, right? Hands back into our prayer. Left hand comes up to the front. The right hand binds. Left leg over that right thigh. And gently, slowly start to squat. Good. Use the walls if you need to. Use the chairs. That helps you out. Relax the quadriceps. Balance with your ankle. Deep breath in. A deep breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we'll slowly start to unbind. Back into our prayer. Arms in the air. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. As we exhale, forward fold. Reverse swan, coming all the way back up. And back to our prayer. Right hand, right leg. Reach down and grab a hold of that shin. We're going to go into our King's Dancer's pose. So the left hand is going to go parallel with the ear. And we're going to slowly start to dip. Try to kick that leg back, engage those quadriceps as you go into this position. Put a micro hinge in that knee, balance with the ball of your foot and your heel. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Balance with the ball of your foot and your heel. You got this. Arm parallel with the ear. And dip. Put a hinge in that knee. There we go. It doesn't go too far. That's perfect. You got it. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we'll gently, slowly start to come back to the center, dropping that leg back down. Looks like we got some work to do, ladies. Left side, left hand, reach down, grab hold of that shin. If you want to go to that dorsal part of your foot, you definitely can. Arm parallel with the ear. As you gently start to dip. Deep breath in, a deep breath out. Kick the leg back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, slowly let it all out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. So we have straps too that can help when we're not flexible. So put it on your foot. Reach up, over your shoulder, like that. See? Easy peasy. Slowly exhale and come out of the position, back into our prayer pose. Arms in the air. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. And exhale to a forward fold. Reverse swan, come all the way back up. And back to prayer again. Going into a reverse pigeon pose. We're going to take that right leg, figure four across the thigh. Hands are in our prayer position as we gently, slowly start to squat and balance. Deep breath in, a deep breath out. This is actually a good position to work on when you're brushing your teeth and everything like that, so you can get better at it. Deep breath in where you're at the sink. Slowly letting it all out, we'll come out of that position and gently drop that leg back down. Left side now. The left leg will come up. Crisscross the body. As you gently, slowly start to squat. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Valve the breath out as we gently, slowly start to come on out of the position. Good. And back to prayer. Releasing all that bad energy. Inhale the good. Exhale the bad. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Going into our push-up position. Chaturanga, hover. Hover, hover, hover. Upward dog. And then downward dog. In our downward dog, let's go ahead and drop those knees down into the mat. And we're gonna go into our tabletop position. So in our tabletop position, I want you to align those wrists with the shoulders. Align your knees with your hips while you're in this position. We're going to go into some dog pointers. So you can ground the toes into the mat if you like while you're in this position. And we're going to take that left leg, kick it back. That right arm comes forward. Point the toes into the shin so you're engaging the quadriceps. Deep breath in. Let the breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Steady as a rock. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, the hands come back down to the mat and so does the knee back into our tabletop position. Left hand, right leg. Kick the leg back, point the toes into the shin. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, the hands will come back down to the mat. As you ground the toes into the mat, ensuring that we're aligning the wrists with the shoulders, the knees with the hips. This time, let's go ahead and take that left leg. We're going to kick it up in the air. Heel's going to point to the sky. As the right hand goes forward, comes all the way around, grabs a hold of that shin, and try to find the center of your back. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, kick that leg up, and open up the chest while you're in this position. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath. Forget you got the strap. See? The other hand. Yeah, put the hand down. This hand up. There you go. Deep breath in. And then switch the strap to the other leg. Exhale and slowly start to come out of the position back into our tabletop position. In that tabletop position, this time the right leg comes up, heel pointed to the sky, as the left hand comes forward, and then back around, grab a hold of that chin. Exhale, slowly start to lift the leg up, engaging the quadricep, and opening up that chest. Find that balance. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. It helps to plant the toes into the mat. It'll give you a firmer foundation. Let it all out. A deep breath in. A deep breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let that breath out, we slowly unbind, coming back into our mat. Going to cat-cow pose. Exhale all the breath into that cat pose. The chin goes into the chest. Inhale, cow. Heavy udders. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And we can go into that child's pose. The knees go off to the side, the toes touch. As you, palm of the hands will go to the sky. As you gently draw your forehead down into the mat, looking in between your legs into a small ball. Exhale. So this is your rest position. Deep breath in, deep breath out. A deep breath in, a deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Gently start to come on out of the position, back into our tabletop. And we'll go into our thread the needle pose. So draw the right hand off to the side. As you gently start to draw it underneath that right arm or left arm, drawing the head down into the mat, looking up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let it on out, we're going to draw that arm all the way forward. So you're not supporting anymore, and you can look underneath that armpit just a little bit more up to the ceiling. Let the breath out. Deep breath in, a deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in, letting it all out. We're going to take the hand, it's going to square itself right in the left-hand corner of our mats. The left leg is going to go off to the side. You can ground the toes on your right leg. You can stay here or lift that leg up and balance. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Lift it up high, deep breath in. Point the toes into the shin. Let it all out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, we're going to slowly start to come on out of the position, back into our tabletop. Good. Left hand off to the side, goes underneath that right. As you gently start to draw that head down into the mat, look up past the shoulders, letting it all out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, slowly let the breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, that right arm's going to go up to the front. As you try to do a little bit greater twist, look up underneath that right armpit to the ceiling. Let the breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, slowly let it all out. Another breath in. As you let that breath out, the hand's going to go into that corner, the right corner of your mat. As that right leg goes off to the side, and you ground the left toes into the mat. Take a deep breath and inhale as you lift the leg up. Balance. Drawing the toes into the shin. Let it all out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let it on out. Last one, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we're going to slowly start to draw that leg back down. And as you slowly start to come out of the position and unbind, relax. Ground the toes into the mat. As we go into our downward dog position, go ahead and walk it forward. And you're in that forward fold into the front of your mat. Reverse one, come all the way back up. And then back into our prayer. You guys are good. Take your time. Arms in the air, deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Push-up position. Chaturanga. Upward dog. And then downward dog. Hop, skip, jump into our forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up into our prayer. That is our sun salutation. Do it again. Deep breath in, all the way to the top. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. And exhale, forward fold. Going into that push-up position. Chaturanga. Upward dog. And downward dog. Hop, skip, jump into that forward fold. Reverse one. Come all the way back up into our prayer. Well done. One more time. All the way up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Push up. Chaturanga. Upward dog. And then downward dog. Hop, skip, jump. Forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up into our prayer. Well done. Work on a little bit more of our balance. So reverse one, come all the way back up. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift. Forward fold. Push up. Chaturanga. Upward dog. And downward dog. Right leg, let's kick it back. Drawing the leg all the way forward. Framing that foot. Come up into our high lunge. From high lunge, warrior one. Belly buttons are forward. Warrior two. Warrior two. Warrior three. Deep breath in. A deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, the right hand's going to come off about 45 degrees from the foot. As the left hand comes up into a little half moon. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Let it all out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, the hands will now come down to the mat. As you're in that go down to a forward fold. Reverse one. All the way back up. Back to prayer. Well done. From our prayer, arms up in the air again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Push up. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left leg, kick it back. Draw the leg forward, framing that foot, and up into our high lunge. From our high lunge, drop the heel down into the mat to a warrior one. Belly button is always going to be facing forward in a warrior one position. That's how you know you're doing it right. Warrior two, now the belly button faces off to the opposite side. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, going into our warrior three position. Balancing on the left foot as the right foot is perpendicular or parallel with the ground itself. Deep breath in, a deep breath out. Balance on the ball of your foot and your heel. That's the key to balance. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, the left hand will come down to the left-hand corner of our mat, about a 45-degree angle. As the right hand comes up, half moon. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Last one, deep breath in. As we let the breath out, the hands will come back down to the mat as we draw the legs for our forward fold, reverse swan, all the way back to prayer. Inhale all the way to the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Push-up position. And chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Going into our pigeon pose, we're going to draw that right leg back to a three-legged dog. And the knee's going to go over to the right and the foot's going to go over to the left. About basically crossing us. You want to try to get your arch of your foot to be aligned with your hip in this position, and gently, slowly draw your torso down into the mat as you elongate and put pressure down on this. There is an alternative, ladies. Go ahead and get on your backs. On your backs. On your backs. Your back. This back. Back, 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 back. Get on your mats on the back. So you're going to draw your legs up to your glutes. Figure four across your thigh. Draw your legs. Right here, take the right leg. Now figure four across the thigh. Just like that. Take your hand, this hand, you're going to go through the middle and grab a hold of that thigh and pull it into your chest. Or you can grab a hold of the shin and draw it in, either or. So for you, you're going to take that hand, you're going to go through here and pull into your chest. There you go. Deep breath in, deep breath out. There you go, you got it, Raj. Deep breath in, deep breath out. So grab this right here, let's go around here, and let's put your leg down. You're going to be a little bit more advanced. So can you grab a hold of your shin? Now pull. Deep breath in, deep breath out. See if you can kick those legs out. behind you. Make yourself elongated longer as you walk the hands further up, like that. Good. There you go. Take this hand, go in between your legs, grab a hold of your, there you go. Now pull. Deep breath in, a deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. I'm gonna help you out over here. There you go, like that. How's that? You can always drop the leg down and use it to help support. Deep breath in, let the breath out. Deep in, letting it all out. Slowly walk the hands up. For those that are on your back, just stay where you're at. Try to see if you can draw that leg in closer to your chest if you can. We're going to go into a king's pigeon stand. So, left hand is going to reach back, grab a hold of that left foot. And you want to try to balance. Deep breath in. Good. Deep breath out. Or you can keep the hand down. Go ahead and draw that leg back to your glute. Take that right hand back and grab a hold of it. You got it. It takes time. It takes effort. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. You want help grabbing your foot or no? Deep breath in. There we go. There it is. Deep breath out. Looks like you're struggling a little bit there. It's okay. Good job, Yoli. Let the breath out. Slowly exhale. Dropping the leg back down to the mat. Ground the toes. Lift the knees. You ladies are going to switch legs now. If you do it on one side, you got to do it on the other. So we're going to go back into our downward dog position and wiggle those hips. Shimmy them. Feel the blood circulating back into those hips if they were tight. You got tight hips, you're going to feel it. Right? Deep breath in, deep breath out. Left leg, kick it back. Let's draw that knee to the left, the foot to the right, crisscrossing that body as you gently start to draw your torso down into the mat. Relax. Deep breath in, deep breath out. A deep breath in, a deep breath out. Put your devices on, do not disturb. Deep breath in, a deep breath out. So reach through this time. I want you to see how flexible you are. Grab a hold of this leg, this one, and then pull. There you go. So you feel it now, huh? So you're doing well. Deep breath in. You're tight on this side. You're really tight. Deep breath in. Let it on out. Are you on the different leg? I think this is it. And this one's going to go underneath. Like this. Grab hold of it. Draw it in. Now breathe. If it's too much, grab a hold of the calf. Or not the hamstring. Deep breath in. See if you can walk those hands up. Kick the leg back a little bit further and get closer to the ground. Let it all out. Deep breath in. Find peace in the position that you're in. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Try to slow that breathing down and valve that breath so that you can breathe, so you can get that good oxygen into those muscles. Deep breath in, letting it all out. We're going to gently and slowly start walk the hands up from your mat. The right leg is going to go, right foot's going to go into the glute. As you reach back with your right hand, grab a hold of that shin. Do a little balance, right? Deep breath in. Oh, good. You were able to get it. Let it all out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, we're going to gently draw that foot grounded into the mat. Lift that knee. Kick that leg back. Walk it on out. Hips, hips, hips. Hips, hips, hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let it all out. Going into our Dandasana, this is our seated staff pose. You're going to squat like a frog. You're going to hop. Cross the legs. Drop the rear. Kick the legs to the front. So it looks like this. Downward dog. Hop. Crossing legs. Kick the legs to the front. Easy peasy. Gently, slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Go down to your mats. And relax. Drawing the shoulders down into the mats as well. As you bring the legs or the feet into the glutes. And we want about a fist width apart on the thighs. Don't let the thighs touch or go off to the side like this. About a fist width apart on the thighs. If you want to, you can use the blocks. Blocks are actually a good service to help you how big a gap that you want to have in between your thighs. So use those as well. That's what we have them. So we're going to do some shoulder bridges. So hands by your side, or they can be under your glute, either or. Take a deep breath in, lift the hips up in the air. As you exhale, slowly draw the hips back down. Remember, keep those hips only fist wide apart. Deep breath in to the top. Exhale all the way back down. Go ahead and bring those hips up. And gently, one vertebrae at a time, bring them all the way back down to the mat. Deep breath in, all the way to the top. Exhale, down to the mat. Deep breath in again, all the way to the top. It doesn't look like a hips width apart to me. Exhale all the way back down. Same thing here too. Deep breath in, up to the top, high as you can go. Exhale all the way back down. Deep breath in one more time, all the way up to the top. Exhale back down to the mat. Let's see if we can go a little bit higher now. We're going to go on our tippy toes. So deep breath in all the way to the top, tiptoes. Exhale, draw the heels down, then slowly drop the hips back down to the mat. Deep breath in all the way to the top on your tippy toes. Exhale, draw the toes down, and then the hips. Deep breath in all the way to the top again, get tall. Get those hips up, engage those glutes. Exhale, draw the heels down, and then the hips. Deep breath in, again, to the top, on your tippy toes, get tall. Exhale, draw the hips back down to the mat. Again, deep breath in to the tips of your toes, hold it, and then exhale, draw the heels down, and then the hips. One more time, deep breath in to the top, on your tippy toes. Exhale, draw the heels down, and then the hips. This time, hip flexors, we're going to work on those hips. This time you can take and put those blocks to the side. The right leg is going to go into a figure four across the thigh, and you're going to keep those hips open while you do this too. Try not to let the legs move in itself, but only the thigh itself. So the leg itself is going to stay still. Take a deep breath in to the top. And exhale all the way back down. A deep breath in to the top. Engage the core. Engage the glutes. Exhale all the way back down. Again, deep breath in to the top. Exhale all the way back down. Deep breath in again to the top. High as you can go. And gently, slowly drop the hips back down to the mat. Again, last one. Deep breath in to the top. Exhale, slowly drop those hips back down. Switching sides. The left leg is going to go into a figure four across that thigh. Open those hips up. Exhale, come on up. And gently drop the glutes back down to the mat. Deep breath in to the top. Exhale, slowly draw the hips back down. Deep breath in to the top again. Exhale, slowly drop the hips back down. Deep breath in to the top. Lift them high. Exhale all the way back down. Deep breath in all the way to the top. Exhale all the way back down. I think some of us have fallen asleep already. Deep breath in all the way to the top. Last one. Exhale. Slowly drop the hips back down to the mat, and the legs will now go back down into your mat itself. And we'll go into our T pose, right? T position. Go ahead and take that left leg, and we're going to tuck it underneath that right knee. Slowly draw that thigh over to the right hand side as the right hand reaches over and grabs a hold of that left thigh, and look to the left. Try to keep both shoulder blades on the mat. While you're twisting in this position, let it all out. Deep breath in, a deep breath out. A deep breath in, a deep breath out. A deep breath in, a deep breath out. There you go. This hand's over here going to be in here. There you go. And take this one on this thigh and push down. Yeah, there you go. Feel it. Feel the stretch. We're doing a hip flexor stretch. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Feel the stretch. Let it all out. Deep breath in. Last one. Slowly letting the breath out. Come back to the center of your mat. Dropping the hips back into the center. This time as your right leg comes up and tucks underneath the left. Or actually the left leg tucks underneath the right. think that's what we were on, right? Am I right? No. Oh, the other way. Okay, so that was the right leg then, tucked underneath the left. Grab a hold of that thigh. Turn and look to the right. Deep breath in. Just look to the opposite direction of what we just did. Let it all out. Good. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let it all out. A deep breath in. Deep breath out. Straight. There we go. Feel those hips? Let's take this hand. Hold that thigh and twist. Right hip. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. And valve the breath out. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, back to the center of your mat. Try to find the center of your mat, wherever you're at. We'll do a dead man's drop, so we lift the body up, and then let yourself drop. Try it again. Up, and then let yourself drop and just rest right there. This will be your Shavasana. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Close your eyes, think about your breathing, and relax. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. Deep breath in. You okay? You doing okay? Okay. Relax your back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Clear your mind of any thoughts of the day. Think only about your breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Pretend like you're at the beach. The sun is setting. The waves are coming in. And the waves are going out. And so is your breath. Your breath comes in, filling the lungs up, and the breath goes out. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. So go ahead and start to take a big deep breath in, fill the lungs up and the belly up, lift it all the way up, and then exhale all the breath out. Make the lungs collapse, so the belly will as well too. Big breath in, fill the tummy up, and also the chest. Exhale all the breath out. This time, as you take a deep breath in, fill the lungs up and the belly. I want you to turn over to your side, child's pose. Exhale all the breath. Just turn to your side. Exhaling all the breath out. Deep breath in again. And exhale. This time take a big deep breath in. And then when you're about to exhale, go ahead and come up into Sukhasana. This is our seated cross-legged pose. Exhale all that breath out. For our seated cross-legged pose. With the arms, take a deep breath in, all the way to the top. Exhale all the way down, slowing your breath down. All the way down to our hearts. Deep breath in to the top again. Exhale all the breath out. Deep breath in again. Lungs up in the belly. Exhale all the breath out. Last one, take a deep breath in all the way to the top. Filling the lungs up in the belly. And exhale all your breath out. This time as the hands come to the nose will follow the hands. And bowing our heads, saying Namaste, which means let the light be in me, flow through you. Good job, people. Give yourself a hand.